Hi there, welcome back. I hope you had an incredible time with Mr. Daniel decorating the Temple of Isis. We are so lucky to be in such a beautiful and historic temple. Now, the Temple of Isis was built in 280 BCE, a very long time ago. It was the last of the great Egyptian temples and was built during the reign of Ptolemy II. Now, in the first video, we learned about Hatshepsut, the first female pharaoh. Now, the last ruler of the Ptolemaic Empire is another really well-known female leader, Cleopatra. Wow. And here we are in this amazing temple, celebrating another strong female figure. How lucky are we? Now, I can't wait to get celebrating. Now, one of my favorite parts of any party is having something really tasty to eat. And I remember we packed our favorite snack in our bags. Let's take our bags, put them down, and let's take our favorite snack out. Oh man, I am super excited to eat my favorite snack. Are you super excited to eat yours? Excellent. Now, I need a fork for mine. You might need a fork, a spoon, or you might just be able to take a big old bite on your own, and that is completely fine. Now, let's take our first bite together. Our first bite should be itty, bitty, teeny, tiny little nibble. All right, so get your teeny, tiny little bite ready, and let's take a bite. Oh, that's really good. Even just a little bit of that tastes so good. How was yours? Oh, I'm really glad to hear that. Okay, we took a little teeny, tiny, itty, bitty little nibble. Now we're gonna take a medium-sized bite, okay? So let's get ourselves a nice medium-sized bite. Are you ready to take a bite? 1, 2, 3. That is so good. Oh, wow, okay. Really exciting to go from an itty-bitty, teeny-tiny bite to a medium-sized bite. Okay, we took a tiny bite, we took a medium bite. What's the next size? Oh, a big bite, a large bite, a giant bite. I'm okay with taking a giant bite of my favorite snack, and I hope that you are too. Okay, so get your giant bite ready. On the count of 3, we're gonna take a giant bite. 1, 2, 3. It's so good, it's making me do a happy dance. I just can't help myself. Okay, take any last little bits of crumbs. Finish the rest of it. Wow. Now, having a tasty treat is super fun at any celebration, but one of my favorite parts of a party is the music. And I have some instruments with me here now that we can play. Ooh, let's see here. What does Miss Irene have with her today? The first thing I have with me is this. What an interesting shape. This part is round like a circle. What do you think this instrument might be? It starts with the letter D. If you said drum, you are absolutely correct. Kiss your brain because you're so smart. All right, we have ourselves a drum. Now, do you think we should just look at this drum or do you think we should play it? We should play it. That's the best part of having an instrument. Whoa, it makes an interesting sound. Similar to using my hand, but maybe a little bit different with this. Now, if I were to play this drum, it might make you want to wiggle your body and get your dance on. And that's completely okay. My favorite part of listening to music is not only listening with my ear, but moving my entire body with the music. So I'm going to play this instrument, but I want you to wiggle and wriggle your body in any way you like while I'm playing the instrument. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Wiggle your body around. Now, I wonder if we could play this drum very slowly. How does that make you want to move your body? What if I move more quickly? What if I go even faster? there are lots of different ways that we can play this beautiful instrument. Let's see what else I have with me today. I'm going to put the drum down and pick another instrument up. Oh, I know what instrument we're going to learn about next. This looks like an instrument that starts with an F, but it's actually something that starts with a W. What do you think this might be? If you said whistle, you are correct. It looks similar to a flute. Let's give it a listen. Wow, what does that make you want to do with your body? It makes me want to slink all the way down and then pop all the way back up. Do you think you could do that with me with your body? Here we go. Wow, this is a really, really fun instrument. I wonder what else Miss Irene might have. I'm going to put this instrument down and pick another instrument up. Oh, now you hear the sound of it and you can see what it looks like. This is an instrument that starts with the letter T. What instrument do you think this might be? If you said tambourine, you are correct. Kiss your brain because you're so smart. All right, now there are lots of different ways to play a tambourine. You could simply shake it. You can use the palm of your hand or your fingertips to play it. You might even be able to pat it on different parts of your body. You could use your hip. You could use your shoulder. Or back to our palm. Make sure you're wiggling your body at home. Wow, that was so fun, wiggling and wriggling and dancing together. Well, I have had an incredible time here at the Temple of Isis. Before we leave, there's one more thing that I would like for us to do together. You might remember weaving the basket made of the reeds with Mr. Daniel. Weaving those reeds into an incredible container or basket to hold something super duper special. Let's reach behind ourselves and pull out our imaginary baskets. Now my basket has two handles, one handle on each side. Your basket might be round, or it might be the shape of a square. Perhaps it's the shape of a triangle or a pyramid. Your basket can be any shape or size that you like. It might be nice and light or very, very heavy, like some of those baskets that we felt earlier on while we were loading the boat. So take a moment and feel the shape and the weight of your basket. Now think about, does your basket have a lid that you can open up, or does it have an open top? Now mine has a lid, so I'm gonna slowly open it and peek inside. That's right. I forgot I put something super duper special inside of this basket. Do you remember what you put super duper special inside of your basket? Okay, now what we're going to do with these baskets is leave them behind. It is customary, or a custom, to leave a gift at the Temple of Isis. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to leave this super duper special item right here. So why don't you go ahead, take your item and place it down very gently on the ground. Excellent. We're leaving something behind. Why don't we take something back with us when we go? We could take one of the flowers that we used to decorate and put it behind our ear. Perhaps you want to take some of the reeds that you used to weave your basket. Maybe there was an animal that you saw that you thought was really, really interesting. Maybe you'll take a pet frog home with you. So take a moment to think in your brain box about a piece of Egypt, something that we saw or experienced on our journey down the Nile. Have you thought in your brain box about what it is? Now, just like we made our special items, put your hands out in front of yourself, and on the count of 3, whisper your item into your hands. 1, 2, 3. All right, you've got your item. Put your item in your pocket, in your bag, in your ear, wherever it is that you need to keep that item. All right, friends, it is time for us to head back to where we first began. And the way that we're going to get there is pretty exciting. Isis was known for flying with a set of wings. This was how she went searching for Osiris, her husband, the pharaoh. So let's stretch out one arm to the side. Let me see one of your wings. Whoa. Let's stretch our other arm out to the other side. Look at those beautiful wings. Excellent. Let's stretch them both out at the same time. Look at our incredible wings. Do you think we could stretch them all the way up? Up and down, and to the sides, and down, and up, and down, and to the sides, and down. Oh my goodness, we're starting to really pick up speed. Let me see you using your wings to fly. We're gonna fly here. We can fly there. You can fly anywhere. You might fly up, you might fly down, from side to side, all the way back to where we first began. Thank you so much for joining us on our imaginary adventure, on our journey down the Nile, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.
How was the adventure? I was down in sunken cities, and so I wasn't able to join you on stage, but I heard you sing, and I could feel the rhythm of your feet when you danced. I could hear the birds, I could feel the breeze. We had a great time with Miss Irene and Mr. Daniel. We learned about the continent of Africa. We learned about the ancient world and the great civilization of Egypt that rests there. I'm really looking forward to the next time we get to spend some time together, and I really hope you enjoyed your activities and your lessons, your dancing and your games. Now it's time for you to go have a snack, see what Mom and Dad are up to, take a nap. It's exactly where I'm headed now. I'm tired, a long day, I'm huffing and I'm puffing. Mr. Robert, still the fanciest man at the museum. But I've got to get my rest too. I'm off. I'll see you at our next adventure. Here at the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts, I hope you enjoy Tiny Tales Art Inspired. Bye-bye.